Our next inductee, as many of our others, was a multi-sport athlete at East Limestone High School. In football in 1974, he was All-Valley Athletic Conference on offense as a quarterback and also on defense. He was a member of the 1974 county championship team and state playoff team. He averaged 12.6 yards every time he touched the football. In basketball, from 72 all the way to 75, at East Limestone, he was a star. He was county MVP the 74-75 season, all-area tournament team. He was offered a basketball scholarship to Calhoun Community College and football scholarships to Alabama A&M University and Virginia Military Institute. He played football, basketball, track, and baseball. Participated in the state track meet and the 440 relay. After leaving East Limestone, he coached post-level basketball and German League basketball during his military career. Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame member and former East Limestone principal Paul Hargrove said this: "Jesse was a great athlete. He played just about every sport there was and excelled in all of them. You look over his resume, and he was quite the athlete." He said Lockett was just naturally gifted at anything he did. He could do it all. He never really got a day off. He just went straight from one sport to the next. Ladies and gentlemen, 2019 Limestone County Sports Hall of Fame inductee, Jesse Lockett.
Good evening, everyone. First, I'd like to thank God for allowing me to be here and to be part of this very special occasion. And I'd like to thank the Limestone County Hall of Fame Committee for the induction. I also like to congratulate the rest of the inductees that have been inductees tonight. I am so honored to be here accepting this honor. I have my friends and family and high school teammates. My two sons, which is out of state, could not be here tonight to witness this award. Neither of my grandson. They all out of state. My oldest son is in Europe. My youngest son is in Denver, Colorado. I know that they are and will be proud. I'd like to recognize some very special guests that are here tonight. Mr. Hargrove and his daughter, Deanna. Paul, I'd like to thank you for that great write-up. And also the wife and the daughter of the late, great Jimmy Drake, his wife, Carolyn, and his daughter Amy is here also tonight. Thank you, Carolyn. Thank you, Amy, for coming. And also some of my church members, and one of them is a pro basketball player, but she wasn't able to make it here tonight. She plays in Spain. She's a church member, but she wasn't able to make it tonight. I'd like to thank my best friend, Teresa Mayberry, for being by my side throughout this whole ordeal. I had a lot of people lobbying for me for this award. Jan Matthews, my niece Angie Lockett, Teresa again, Mr. Hargrove, and a cast of others. I'd like to recognize 3 athletes that has passed on. They really played a big part in my life as an athlete at East Limestone. One of them is Mike Barrett. He wore number 22. And also number 22 is a fan of mine. He used to play at the University of Alabama by the name of Johnny Musso. And Mike Baird, when he ran the football at East, he had the same running style. He wasn't that large, but he packed a mean punch. And also I'd like to recognize my brother, Little Jesse, which has passed on also, was a great athlete at East Limestone and wore the same number as I did, which was also a great athlete. I'd like to recognize the late Ricky Scrimshire, who recently passed a couple weeks ago, was also a teammate of mine. Another great athlete that's gone. A special thank to all of my coaches, and especially to Coach Drake, Coach Caracapel, which couldn't be here tonight. And also I'd like to recognize Charles Scrimshire, whom is Ricky Scrimshire's father. Charles Scrimshire was my baseball coach, coming up in the Little League down in the Bell Manor, Greenbrier area. He taught me everything that I knew about baseball going into high school. I was a transplant from Morrisville Bell Manor. We used to call it MBM. I can never forget that. The big MBM on the side of your helmet, big orange. And once I left Morrisville Bell Manor, I went to East Limestone. There I played JV football for more than a year. And everything after that was varsity football, basketball, track, baseball. First African American quarterback in Limestone County. I had 2 scholarships offered my senior year. I was All-State, All-County, All-Valley Athletic Conference, and many other awards. After 2 years at John C. Calhoun, I left and joined the military. Went overseas where I continued my skills in basketball, played on the German League, and after my playing years was over, I decided to coach. I coached a post-level, junior college level basketball team while my stay in the military. I was awarded the key to the city of Sulzbach-Rosenberg from the city mayor of Sulzbach-Rosenberg, with whom the team I coach won several tournaments. In closing, being part of East Limestone sports program has had a significant influence on my life and has helped shape me into the person that I am today. I always will cherish the memories and friends that I made during these years, and want to thank everyone who has supported me and guided me during such an impressive time. I would especially like to thank all of my high school coaches. And also I have a couple of my teammates here tonight, and I'd like to recognize. One of them, if it wasn't for him, I wouldn't be up here right now. And the other gentleman is played quarterback with me also, Pat Preston and Jimmy Booker, back in the back. Will you guys please stand for a second? Again, I'd like to thank you for the award. This has been a great evening for me and my family, and I'm sure my kids will get to see this on Facebook. I see a lot of phones already out, so I'm sure they get to see this. Again, this has been a great evening. Thank you.